So when I put up the 17-meter test vertical the other day, a few days ago, the resonant frequency was too low. And there's a couple approaches to tuning the thing. You could remove a little from the radiating element, the vertical radiating element, or a little from each of the counterpoise wires. And I wanted to see what effect it would have if I removed a little bit, if I shortened the counterpoise wires. So the other day, you'll have to refer to this paper and the orange. It's scratch pad. So it was resonating about 17 dot. Oh, I forget what it was the other day. You'd have to refer to the other video. Anyway, my target was 18.1 megahertz. It's pouring out rain today, and I noticed that the resonant frequency dropped even farther. Today, the resonant frequency was 17.645. And what I did was, to explore the effect of shortening the counterpoise wires, I went outside and I folded 3 inches back on each one. So I made each counterpoise wire 3 inches shorter. That raised the resonant frequency 171 kilohertz. So I subtracted 18.1 from the 17, I subtracted this 17.645 from the 18.1, my target, and I got 455 kilohertz. I divided that by the change that 3 inches made. I came up with that number. I multiplied that number by the 3 inches to see how much I should have shortened each element to achieve my target resonant frequency. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So 3 inches made this much of a change. I wanted this much of a change. So I calculate that I needed to fold back another 3 inches. I needed to fold back 8 inches. So I went out and did that. I undid the 3 inches I folded back a bit ago, and I folded back 8 inches instead. And I'm going to swing this around. We'll see how close that got me to my 18.1 target frequency. I hope this shows up on the video. 18.093, I believe. Boy, the lighting in here is horrible. So that is perfect. So it took me about 10 minutes to achieve the resonant frequency I desired. And that's not bad. Yeah, we can work with that. So at the bottom of the band, I'm looking at a flat match all the way up to 1.1 at the top of the band. So there you go. That's how I go about making a change in length of a radiator. And it would have been the same if I'd have chose to change the vertical radiator. You do have to realize we have 3 radiators. The vertical component and the 2 drooping counterpoise components, they're all equal radiators. If I would have chose to shorten the vertical one going up the fishing pole, it would have been the same process. 73.